Eastern Conference.
One to go, baby, for the Eastern Conference Finals. Did you see my boys? Did you see my boys? Did you see orange and blue skies? Did you see Jalen Brunson? I know I saw it. I know y'all saw it. But guess who else saw it? Look at these brothers. What's up, fellas? Doggy Dog showed up.
Yes, I did.
For the first time in decades. And my boy KB, Big Bird, showed up in the house. Did you see him? Did you see him? Did you see him? We almost here, baby. We almost here. One to go. First takes in the house. Holla at your boy.
Maybe you had a few cocktails.
How could you not be high?
I know.
Did you see what we saw last night? America, it touched my heart. In that kind of mood. I'm in that kind of
Let's go. Big energy.
That's what it is.
Big energy.
You understand? So I figured I would wear an outfit. I usually rock the single-breasted. Today is the double-breasted. I just said I'm in that kind of festive mood because it's one win away, baby. It's one win away for the conference finals. That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, it's a beautiful day.
Well, good morning, everyone. He scored 40 more points for the 5th time this postseason as the Knicks moved a win away from their first Eastern Conference Finals trip since 2000 with a 121-91 win over the Pacers. Here's Brunson, Rick Carlisle, postgame.
I think as a team, no matter what the situation is, we have the same mindset no matter what. And regardless of how I'm feeling or someone else is feeling, we know what's at stake. We know what we have to do. And we're going to figure it out.
But do you feel like the Knicks clinched the series last night?
I think they clinched the series. I do believe they've clinched the series. When you look at Jalen Brunson, a star without question, 44 points, 43 minutes, 18 to 35 shooting. He was absolutely spectacular, and they have no answer for him. I have to give major props to Tom Thibodeau, starting McBride, going small. Indiana is great with their on-ball pressure, but once you alleviate that concern and you force them just to defend, so the key is avoiding that on-ball pressure. By going small, especially using McBride to set picks, not only did it set Jalen Brunson up to get the matchups that he wanted, but it also took the ball out of his hands on occasion because he didn't have to dribble the ball up the court every single time. And here's the dilemma, and I couldn't wait to bring this up to the both of you because this is the last thing I'm going to say. If you want to have a chance against Boston, you'll need OG Anunoby. So if the New York Knicks win in 6, they got to start that series earlier against Boston. It extends to Game 7, but you win. It's taking a chance. It extends to Game 7. You buy OG Anunoby additional time to be ready for the next series. What do? It's an interesting question. I just wanted to throw that out.
It's very interesting because remember, the Knicks win Friday. They play Sunday at 3:30 at Boston, and that's a tricky turnaround.
Right.
But you can't fool around. You win the game, and you can win the game. But he's crazy. I mean, Indiana's going to bounce back, and they're going to win Game 6. Ooh. And I have been in that garden for 40 years watching the Knicks blow games at home. Toronto beat him in a deciding game. Indiana beat him in '95 when Patrick missed a finger roll.
Don't
won
you
a
dare
deciding
get
game.
historical on me right now. How did it feel last night to be at the Garden? I mean, how did it feel? You know what it was like in the past. How did that atmosphere feel last night? Did you hear the noise? Did you feel the building shake?
Yes, of course I heard the noise.
All right. Did you feel the building shake?
Of course. I have felt it shake before. What do you think? I just woke up? I'm 65 years old. I've seen the games.
So this?
But take it easy.
I'm asking.
Take it easy.
What was last night like?
But I'll tell you right now, Game 7's home courts, teams get tight. And if that Game 7 on Sunday afternoon at 5:30, that building will be tight.
I swear.
And Indiana is going to win Game 6.
I want to throw something at him.
I want to
throw something at him.
Go ahead,
How could you do this? How could you do that?
I'm going to spoil your fun. That's my job today. That's my job.
Oh.
Take it away. Go ahead. Indiana's going to bounce back. They might lose, but there'll be a Game 7 and in a 4.
So your prediction is that the Pacers are going to win the next one.
Yeah.
And then Game 7.
Here's what I'm going to predict.
Because it's at home?
Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. Yeah, can I finish?
Yeah, but Stephen A. said they're winning the series.
At 5:45 on Sunday, when Steve's watching replays of the Brady roast, that game is going to be 92-92, 6 minutes left. Sunday at 4 to 6. That's what I'm telling you.
Still didn't answer the
Who's
question.
going to win the series?
Yes.
Did the Knicks clinch
The
the
Knicks
series
No,
versus
clinch.
Pacers?
No.
Yes,
No.
yes,
Clinch.
they did. Yes,
Clinch.
they did. Because if you were at the game like you said you were, is no way.